spots up for grabs. We have 2 heats down, 2 heats to go. I'm Chase Singer with Lucy Campbell and Lauren Smith. We're on the 6th and final event as Emma McQuaid holds that coveted 10th and final ticket to Fort Worth, Texas in August. As there's a couple challengers, one in this heat that is trying to get that last spot for time. 22 cal echo bike for the women, 15 muscle-ups, and a 72-foot dumbbell walking lunge to the finish with those monster 70-pound dumbbells. And we've seen that pose a big problem here at the end. As we're gonna have a fast and furious finish. Go Ruck, steps to success.
Yeah, push it, but don't send it on the bike, and then know yourself on the ring so that we can hold on for that long set on the walking lunges to finish.
Your 10 athletes in this heat getting set for their final event of the weekend here at the French Throwdown. Elisa Fuliano has moved herself into 8th place after that event win. Previously in event number 5, she has 365 points. Andrea Solberg will actually be in the next heat as she is the last one out. But Ella Wilkinson, 36 points back of a top 10 finish with one more event.
Yeah, this will be really interesting to see how Ella does. She's usually pretty good on the ring, so that's going to be a strength for her, but we've seen in the last 2 heats it can really come down to those dumbbell walking lunges at the end.
Top time was set in the previous heat at 3:41.62 by Franziska Hoger.
Stand by.
Final event, 3rd heat. There is one left to go. Lisa Fuliano in that center lane, sitting in 8th. Win a CrossFit World Tour, visiting CrossFit gyms around the globe. Create an account or scan the QR code now. Or you can visit hustleup-app.com to enter. That's all it takes. Drawing will take place on June 20th, 2024. 22 cals on the Echo Bike, 15 ring muscle-ups with that 72-foot lunge at the end. It looks like Margot Massey heard that she had injured her elbow during the snatch event, so she will get off the bike and that'll be done for her.
Such a shame to finish a solid weekend that way, but sometimes it's not worth it in the long run.
1 minute in. Hands in the air. 5 cals left to go on the bike. Already to the rings. Lane number 8, Manon Naganese.
She's got quite a few jumps to make if she wants to make it into that top 10, but at least she's putting herself in the best position possible and taking it into her own hands.
Just to her left, Miriam Von Rohr, your open worldwide champion. Momentous is the official sports nutrition and supplement provider of CrossFit. Momentous offers the highest quality of third-party tested supplements and nutrition designed for everyday performance. Use the code CF20 or text 30493 for 20% off Momentous product. Center lane, Manon Naganese trying to get that last rep, and she'll be done at the 2-minute mark. And she'll have a straight shot, 72 feet across the board, belting up for 70-pound dumbbells.
It's a bit of a longer transition, but let's see if it holds off, see if she can go through this unbroken.
Lisa Fuliano, she was in 8th place, 1 rep left to go. Top of your screen, Emily Lundberg. She's on to the 72-foot lunges. Now, Lisa Fuliano, if she wants to stay in contention and keep that 8th place spot, she's got to finish 18th or better.
She needs to pick those dumbbells up. She's taking a long transition. Thuri's coming onto it as well.
Lundberg in the forward part of your screen. Manon Naganese in the back. You have yet to put the dumbbells down. Time to beat. 3:41 as they're approaching the 3-minute mark. Can Emily hang on? 12 feet to go. 3 more steps. End to end. We haven't seen it yet, but here it is. 72 feet unbroken.
Yeah.
New time to beat. 3:10. Now, Fuliano took a big break, but here she comes, challenging Manon. As the rest seemed to have paid off because she is trying to go 72 feet unbroken, as Manon is doing everything she can to hold on to those dumbbells. Manon will drop, Fuliano will not. 3:34. Turi Helget on our top part of your screen.
Oh, Manon's got taken a whole section back. That's going to be savage for her.
One more lunge for Turi. She'll get in underneath the 4-minute mark.
Jen Muir's going unbroken on this.
Jen Muir, 12-foot sections, 1 more to go. Manon Agonese got pushed back and Muir's out of her lane and she's going to have to go back. Fortunately for her, it was just at that line.
Yeah, exactly.
Manon Agonese, lane 8, gray pants. Stops the section late. Muir able to hold on for 1 more lunge, yes.
It's always a little bit heartbreaking when that 1 step is just a foot behind the line, then you've got to take a whole other step to get it.
Von Rohr drops the dumbbell. She gets pushed back. Agonese seems like the 3rd time she's tried to get past the line, and she does. Time cap 6 minutes. Here comes Connie Eastby. Connie Eastby gonna get through, and man, Von Rohr looked like she was right at the end, and she couldn't make it, and she has to go all the way back. And the worst part is, I mean, that's not the easiest thing to pick up and walk back for 12 feet.
No, exactly, and that's the thing. If it's your grip that's failing, you've then got to farmer carry it back and then lunge it back to the line.
5:04 on the clock. 2024 CrossFit Open winner. She'll finish at 5:12. Lane number 5, that's Ella Wilkinson. So sitting in 12th overall, Wilkinson has had a great weekend so far with just a couple events that have kept her out of that top 10. Finishes outside the top 20. And if you're gonna make it out of the Europe semifinal, how stacked this field is, there's just no room for finishes like that to try to get in the top 10. Emily Lundberg, 3:09. That's the new time to beat. 3:09.76. 3:34 is the second fastest time. 3:41 is the next behind that. And what we're starting to see is those times stack up heavily at that mid to late 3:40 mark.
Yeah, we had that steady start with the Echo, as we said, push it but don't send it. And then this is where Emily Lundberg made her move on the rings, and that fast transition to the dumbbells, where obviously we saw Manon Agonese take her time doing up her belt and holding on for an unbroken 72-foot walking lunge right to the end to take the top time so far.
Emily Lundberg end to end, and now what we see is that if you want to finish well, and a lot of these athletes are gonna have to, you're gonna have to hang on to the dumbbells.
Exactly, and it might mean breaking up those